SportPesa. I mean, without them, yet again, this event won't be possible. So they really come through. I'm here representing Morris, promoter, Morris Odera.
Alright.
So
anataka kukuja.
Huyo atakuja tu. Huyo atakuja. Huyo atakuja. Hiyo ipatie tu time.
Alright.
Yeah, ipatie tu time. But yeah, he really went all in.
Yeah.
So we really thank SportPesa for coming through. There's a bit of something long term between SportPesa and UFS Boxing.
You and the sponsors.
Yeah, so there's something long term in the works. So you'll be seeing a bit more fights.
All right.
But more frequently.
Yeah.
So in terms of what's up for grabs, I mean, there's the glory. There's the honor in winning a belt in boxing. I mean,
yes. How many title fights do you have?
How many title fights?
It's just has.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just has. This time it's just has.
Super bantamweight.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, may the best lady win.
Yeah, may the best lady.
You know.
Yeah. I can
you
see.
guys didn't come last time.
What made you settle on Atamu and Consolata for this PST super bantamweight fight?
When settling for fighters, you look mostly at the number of fights they've had, what their experience is, then the rest is just what would I say, variables. Yeah, just different variables, but there are those core requirements that you need to have, like, to in order to like challenge for a belt,
yes,
or defend one, you know, like there's a bunch of different requirements. But
yeah, I can see there are also boxers from like Ben Boltag is from Belgium.
Yes.
Yeah. You guys have decided to go to Europe.
Going international.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, only UFS boxing does it. Like
you're just saying.
Yeah.
There's also a fight, Kevin. Is it Kevin? Kevin Gachet.
Yes.
Yeah, an advocate for mental health.
Yes.
Yeah.
Strong one. Yeah. Strong one.
Would you tell us a bit more about that? I wish he was here to tell us more about his advocacy.
Maybe next time we can maybe try to do something that at least he's here so that he can speak.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he's a doctor, so definitely his view or approach to matters health is a bit I'd say a bit more passionate.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean he's in the field, so I mean you'd expect for someone in the medical field to be a champion for this,
a proper practitioner.
Yeah, exactly. So, but he's a fierce boxer.
Yeah.
Fierce boxer. Yeah.
Okay.
He's really good. He's put in the work. I think he's ready. So
yeah. Is mental health and awareness of it something you are trying to advocate for as UFS in the UFS boxing?
I mean, because even when you look at an event last time, we were bringing awareness for breast cancer.
Okay.
Yeah. So now this time it's mental health. You know, we have a holistic approach to wellness. So, you know, you can't pick and choose
this and that or this or that.
So if it's wellness, it's wellness.
Holistic.
It has to be holistic.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. On the boxer, maybe Sandra, you can tell us like your fighting style. Are you, what is it? Is this southpaw or orthodox?
No, it's orthodox. And I would say many of my opponents have described sorry, let me clear my throat.
Yeah.
Have described the fights with me as the worst thing that ever happened to them. Even the ones who came out as winners.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I'm physically strong.
Okay.
So even when I've faced a better boxer, they have been forced to like really work it out through all of the rounds.
Yeah.
So yeah, that has been like since I started late. I don't have like that very, very good talent that some have that started when they were kids already.
Yeah.
But my strength has been like my strength and my stamina and my physique. So yeah.
You keep going on.
Yeah. And talking about starting late, at what point did you start your boxing career?
I started actually just doing like fitness boxing.
Oh, okay.
Because I liked running a lot, but I injured my knee a bit, so I was like looking for what sport can I do that doesn't involve so much running. Funnily enough, like the boxing movement was not painful. So yeah, and then I did like just fitness boxing just on a very like basic level for quite a many years.
Yeah.
But then I got like dragged into it, and I decided to try fight, and yeah, I really liked it, so that's how it happened. And yeah, now it has become a big part of my life. So
Yeah.
Yeah. And being Swedish, how's boxing in that country, and how can you put it on the world map? How big, or what's the magnitude?
it's unfortunately very small. Pro boxing was actually prohibited in Sweden for many years.
Why?
Because Swedish people just like to ban things. Everything that is dangerous, they ban it.
Oh, okay.
Like, you are not really allowed to like die or injure yourself in Sweden, because we have rules for everything. But what happened was all of these new sports came, like Muay Thai, MMA, and after a while even the government realized that okay, it's very stupid that pro boxing is prohibited but MMA is allowed. So in the end they realized it didn't make sense.
Yeah.
So but amateur boxing was always like allowed, but it killed a bit of the interest for the sport. So it's still a very small sport. We have some really talented people, I think Badu Yak being the most famous one, but he's in Sweden, he's not very famous. So yeah, boxing is not a very popular sport in Sweden, unfortunately. So that's what I liked also when I came to. I've been in Uganda for quite some time, and
Yeah.
there boxing is really, it's one of
Huge.
the biggest sport. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's, yeah, it has been fun.
Quite interesting indeed. You've
Yeah.
mentioned you've been in a couple of fights before, and you've
Yeah.
mentioned also that you have not won. What
Yeah.
what would you tell us you want to do differently now that you're in this title fight, that you want to erase the mistakes you would say you have done before?
Yeah, it's, I know that's the pro boxing you really need to especially if you're like playing on the other person's field, you cannot just win little. You have to really be convincing.
Yes.
And the best thing is to stop the opponent.
Yes.
So that's my plan. So how I have been training is to like get harder punches,
Okay.
and also utilize the fact that it's a very long, it's 10 rounds.
Yes.
Although I've seen my opponent go 10 rounds before, or at least 8 rounds before, I think, without, she seems to also have good stamina, but I hope that I can be harder than her.
Yeah. So it's gonna be you are ready for the fight. You know it's gonna be
Yeah.
a strong fight, this one.
Yeah, it's going to be, yeah, it will be like all the way to the end. It will be a proper fight.
Yeah. All right. Of course, there's so much we can ask you, and we're going to be asking you as we go on with the interview. If you have any questions for Sandra, she's here. Talk to us on WhatsApp 0733222105. We shall be checking out what you're saying over there. And also on our social media pages, SportyFM KE, we shall be checking out what you guys are saying over there. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back as we talk about UFS boxing happening this weekend. So be on the lookout for that on the one. I don't- yeah, but
Yeah.
we'll see about that.
Yeah.
You mentioned about mental awareness, and I wanted to fetch Sandra's thought about mental awareness as a boxer who is doing it pro. How important is it for you to take care of your mental wellness and health?
Yeah, it's very important, I would say, and it's an area that I think have been a bit overlooked in boxing in all countries, actually, because boxing is in many ways it's very traditional.
Yeah.
Like you have these old coaches, they're like, oh, I've been doing boxing for 50 years, I'm going to, and they're just going to continue do it
Yeah.
as they have always had. Meanwhile, they don't be very good at like picking up like new trends when it comes to nutrition, like physical exercise, how to build yourself stronger, etc., and also like the mental part.
Correct.
Yeah, and boxing is also, it's a very mental game.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's an important issue.
How do you take care of yourself in that manner? Like mentally, how do you keep yourself mentally healthy as a boxer?
For me, training is a big part of mental health, like
Okay.
generally. But when it comes to fighting, I try to just like be relaxed, not think too much of it. Try to focus a bit also like on other things, not like get too stressed up with the fight. Because if you get very nervous, then you might feel it in the ring, and then try to focus on yourself as like seeing yourself as a winner, and see yourself how you are going to knock down your opponent or how you are going to beat her, and try to like create that mental image
In your mind?
exactly in my mind, like how I want the fight to be.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Very important. Absolutely, I agree with that.
Yeah, and coaching is also a very important part to your preparations. Did you first? How did you prepare for this, and what's let's say the approach you're gonna use to have this vacant title now that you're here in Kenya for that?
Yeah, I've been focusing on because it's 10 rounds, and yeah, most fights are obviously shorter, 4 rounds or 6 rounds. So the recent weeks I've been focusing a lot on like increasing the rounds, trying to do sparring. I have been like trying to visit like there's some very talented females in Uganda that I've been sparring with. I have like one main coach, but I also have another coach that he's a man, but he's like actually smaller than me, so I can also spar with him.
Okay.
So yeah, that's how.
By
I
smaller means
train.
a small-bodied.
Yeah,
Or
like
height.
a lower weight. Both actually, like both a bit
Right.
same height
Yes.
and maybe
Okay.
Yeah, there's a
Think
guy here
that's
who's called
almost-
Bryoshavin, maybe.
Yeah,
It could be.
Could be the
Yeah,
coach.
a nice sparring partner.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you've been in Uganda, you've been in Rwanda, now coming to Kenya. What are the kind of stories you've heard about Kenyan boxing?
Yeah, I heard that it's very much up and coming. The pro, like I hear almost every week I hear about Ugandan boxers traveling to Kenya to participate in fights. And I also seen Kenya sending big teams to like the African Championships, the Olympic qualifications, and so on. So it seems to be a lot happening here in boxing. And I also know about there's a few very talented boxers also. I know Ashieng Sarah,
Yeah, Sarah Ching.
and that one Fatuma
Zarika, she
yeah.
fought last week.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
she fought last
She
week.
was in
I
action, yeah.
thought she had retired actually.
She's still there.
She was in
Yeah,
action.
She looks like a very, very strong, physically very strong. Yeah.
Fighter.
Yeah, and maybe looking at the kind of talent you talked about in Kenya and maybe back in your country, how do you feel or what do you think about the future of pro boxing and the opportunities, and even talk about the monetary and of course the sponsors who come in and ensure that everything is in place for you guys?
Like when it comes to Sweden, it's a bit slowly picking up. We had actually some fights in Sweden last weekend, and my own club is talking about arranging like a combined event, like maybe 5 amateur fights and 5 pro fights or something like that next during the spring. But it's people think that in Europe it's very easy and there's a lot of money everywhere, but it's really not. Like, since boxing is such a small sport and everything is very, very expensive there, so that's also why it has been little interest, because it's very difficult to arrange fights and come out with it from it with money, or not lose money on arranging the fights.
Yes.
So yeah, and for me, I hope when I retire, I hope I can also like help bringing African boxers to Europe and so on, or the other way around, actually bring up and coming boxers here to get the experience.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's something I aim to do later.
Yeah. Shawn, there was Nightmare in Nairobi, and we are seeing a bit. You hosted an event earlier on in October. There was the Nightmare in Nairobi. Now there's this one that is coming up. It's slowly but surely boxing events coming up and getting well marketed, and people fighting there, getting pros in action. What do you think about the future of boxing in this country? If you keep up on this trend, it's good, isn't it?
I mean, define good.
Like, get to expose our boxers a bit more. Like,
Yes.
now fighting people from outside countries and even Europe as well.
And more frequent bouts,
Yes.
Yeah.
exposing the professional boxers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's on a good trajectory, I'd say. I mean, it's good that there are a lot more fights. Boxers are able to showcase their skills, earn a little something from it, you know.
Yeah.
But I'd say that it still needs proper funding to be able to really help the boxers, you know. See, like for example like how SportyPesa is funding UFS boxing right now, like them being the main sponsors.
Yeah.
We're able to take better care of the fighters that are coming in, because, you know, at the end of the day, these are fighters that are risking their lives on the ring, you know. I mean,
True.
on the ring, anything can happen.
That's true.
You know, it could be, say, like even just one misjudged shot, you get hit in a place where you're not supposed to be hit, then your whole life just changes,
Yeah.
you know. So, I mean, that's why, like I said, like, define good. I mean, we're on a good trajectory, but I still think
There's still a lot of work to be
there's
done.
still a lot of work to be done.
Okay.
You know, in terms of like the quality of how the events are being held. You want people to come to your event, so you want to make your event, you want to give them a reason to come to it.
Yes.
You know, like when someone sits down and looks at their like M-Pesa balance and say, okay, like I have this cash, but what's my reason to go?
Yeah. What am I getting in
Like,
return?
yeah, like what am I getting in return? It would be like going for an event and then the DJ is playing Spotify music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you parted with like 10k, 15k.
No value for money there.
Yeah, no value for money. So I mean, I think that's the direction. That's the direction. More response to take UFS boxing with support from SportyPesa. So I mean,
And talking about the support and what entices the fan, and of course the boxers, we've talked about the monetary, about the boxers. What about the fan? The fan who wants to come for the UFS night, what should they expect, and what are you doing differently?
oh, we're doing a lot of things differently. I'd say, like, for one, even how we lay out our events, how we try and separate VIP from regular. Like, how would I say it? I mean, I wouldn't expect you to pay for VIP, then you're getting the regular treatment.
What is
You
VIP?
know.
Unajua hapo ndio sasa tunaenda.
Nikilipa VIP napata nini?
Napata nini?
Ukilipa VIP unapata vitu mingi, but kama mtaka kuja,
Si ndio hiyo sasa
Tuambie, kuna tunasikiza unaweza buy VIP.
hivi tu.
so
Yes.
for VIP, it's in the little inconveniences that usually are there when you go for an event. It would be like, say like you go for Tomorrowland, for example.
Yeah.
Huge event.
Yes.
You pay for VIP tickets.
Yes.
I mean, you'd expect some of the inconveniences that you'd experience in that event, maybe say like walking from point A to point B just to get your drink. Your drink is there, or someone brings it to you. You
Now
get
you're
what I
talking,
mean?
Now you're talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another thing is, say, maybe even eating. something as simple as eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you want to be able to, you don't want to miss the action, pay for VIP, someone brings the food for you. So like your focus is on the
Purely on the boxing.
purely on the boxing fight.
Okay.
So these small little inconveniences is what now we are patching up. We are patching up better and better as the more events we do, the better we become.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we continue learning, of course.
Yeah, we continue learning. You guys should come.
Yeah.
If you'd like to come, I mean, we can organize VIP tickets.
We can
for
organize,
you.
and then we can know exactly how VIP is.
Yeah, I mean, honest, you won't remove any money. You remove any cash.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, and any entertainment, like I know you say that someone plays music from Spotify.
Any artist performing
Analipa 99 bob.
Story imeisha.
Got sorted.
Yeah.
Any artist performing, any big DJ you might be on the lookout for? As far as that is concerned, is it something that is planned?
I mean,
or not yet?
I mean,
Yeah, it's.
I mean, by now you should know. Like, I'm not gonna say it. I want you to come and see.
Why?
I want you.
But sure, there are people who are listening.
We are too, Shawn. There are 100 people out there who wanna come.
Yes. And they'll be like, oh, that guy is performing there. Nico.
Nico.
Where can I get that ticket? ASAP?
Yeah.
So if you tell us like now, then you'll incentivize whoever was having other ideas.
See, the reason why I don't want to say it is because it's not like we're not doing it like how the NFL does this, like the halftime show during the Super Bowl. Like for that, you already know who's gonna perform.
Yes.
But in terms of boxing, when you come for an event, we want the event to speak for itself, not us speaking for it.
Yes.
We don't want to entice you to come. We want you to come and experience it as it is.
Okay.
Like we want you to get a feel of what UFS boxing is. Like I want you to come see it. Like just live the moment.
Okay.
You get what I mean? In boxing, it's very hard to put on something like a halftime show.
Okay.
It's not very easy because like when doing boxing, the attention span usually is not very long, especially if you get really, like say, really boring fights.
Yeah.
So people's attention won't be as crispy. It won't be as long.
Okay.
Yeah. So like these are the things now we start trying to fix. Like we want to have proper boxers. I mean, we have Sandra coming here to fight for the title. She's a very good boxer.
Yeah.
So we want quality fighters. We want you to come and enjoy boxing. If the artist performing, I mean, that's a plus.
Yes.
But we want boxing.
That's the main event.
That's the main
event, the main attraction.
That's the main attraction. That's why we want people to come. You don't want people to come because an artist is a performer. We want you to come because
it's just a bonus.
It's just a bonus.
Okay.
You come, you enjoy yourself, then all of a sudden maybe we see like an artist coming up perform. You're like,
I'm seeing people as sort of incentivizing them by putting those exhibition matches on our like exhibition or some celebs fighting this one. It's just a different way of building up to the event and stuff like that. That's maybe something that can be adopted moving forward. But away from the event, and not exactly away, but we've seen lately, Sandra, professional boxers taking up on, I don't want to call them wannabe pros, because some of them are wannabe pros. I'm talking like Jake Paul up against Anthony Joshua. We have seen such fights happening. That actually is going to be happening. We saw Jake Paul versus Tyson. None of them are pros. One is retired, of course. One is trying to get super pro. What are your thoughts about that? Do you think it's diluting the game because it's very polarizing? There are people who are saying Joshua should not be fighting against this guy. He should be aiming to be getting back, maybe get a rematch with Dubois and stuff like that. What are your thoughts about that?
I've also heard like very many people have like negative views on that, and but I think we also have to realize what we are doing. Like pro boxing, it's entertainment.
Yes.
And as an entertainer, you have to show the crowd what they want to see.
Yes.
And obviously, you can look at the pay-per-views from the Tyson Paul fight and from the other fights he did.
Yes.
A lot of people want to see it. And I think that's also a big advantage with boxing over some other sports. Let's say, for instance, he took up marathon running or swimming.
Yeah.
Nobody would be interested in see a slow swimmer or a slow runner.
Yeah.
But boxing is fun.
Yeah.
Even to see two beginners fight each other can be very, very entertaining.
Correct.
So that's an advantage that boxing have. And
So you don't have an issue with it.
no, I don't have an issue with it, and I think not so much here, since here boxing is popular, but in Sweden where boxing is very little popular, I think we have to look at different ways on how can we get money into the sport.
Yeah, and
'Cause-
eyeballs.
Exactly, because if money can come in from a fight like that,
Yeah.
then it can be spent on other like normal fights that maybe wouldn't have happened if the money hadn't been there. So
Yeah. I mean, you could look like that. Shawn, what are your thoughts about that? Do you think it's diluting the sport, or do you think like boxing is becoming so popular hadi kuna watu kao wanataka kustage their own fights, and they even get broadcasters like Netflix who have, I mean, they have better things to show, but they choose to showcase this much
yeah.
and to the millions, if not billions.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of Jake Paul, to be very honest. I'm not a big fan. I feel like he's one of those wannabes who think they're great by fighting people who are retired.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not fighting boxers who are active.
He's only fought one
He's only fought one.
and lost.
Now, in this fight with AJ, I mean, you were right. AJ shouldn't be fighting someone like Jake Paul. His focus shouldn't be with someone like Jake Paul. It shouldn't. So I mean, such things usually it waters down what boxing is. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it's a free world.
Yeah.
You know, people can get to do whatever it is that they want, but looking at someone like Jake Paul, I feel like he gives boxers a bad name.
Why?
Because I mean, there's a certain way he carries himself in. It makes one feel like, okay, you claim that you're the greatest, but how?
This
Like,
is him now.
Like
Try.
it tries to water down the legacy.
Yeah, it waters down what boxing truly is. You know, it would be like me putting Jake Paul and Sandra in the same conversation. I can't. I mean,
she's
Sandra,
pro.
she's pro. I mean,
He's
she's
not.
gone through the trenches to get to where she is.
Yeah.
She's earned her right.
Has
to be
Jake Paul
called.
not earned?
I don't think so.
Why?
No.
He has been fighting a lot.
Maybe because he's just fought one pro.
Look at his opponent.
Yeah, but before you get to be a pro, I thought you have to fight a lot of people, no?
She did amateur, so
Jake Paul has to start from amateur.
yeah, anze huko chini alimwe.
But he has all those fights that he has fought.
Maybe he's after money first.
He has money. He does not need money.
He needs more.
He has money. Jake Paul is not incentivized by money. I don't think he's incentivized by money.
Then what?
I think he just wants to prove that he's actually a boxer.
Okay.
I think he wants to get the respect of a boxer. I don't know if he's a pro. I think he's a semi-pro. I need to verify that. He wants to get the respect that I can actually box. Because every time I get someone to box with, well, they are retired.
Why don't he stage a fight with a boxer who's not retired?
Like Joshua is not retired.
Joshua is just on leave.
Yes, he's not retired.
But it's long since he fought.
It doesn't mean he has not been training.
He's not been training for a high-profile boxing match.
Yes, but now this is high as well.
Like,
I am sure he
Joshua-
wants to kick Jake Paul's ass. he wants to kick his ass.
All right.
So he must be training. I'm damn sure of it. I feel like Jake Paul, just because he's coming from a very different position, people are not ready to accept him
Me, I'm not.
as a boxer
Yeah.
because he's not coming through levels other people have come through.
Yeah.
Because other people have come from
If
the
you want to
trenches.
be up there, you better start from somewhere. You don't start fighting guys who've been there and maybe post their careers, or even
What if about these other guys are not willing to fight him? We don't know that, do we?
they're not willing because of what Shawn has told you.
Because of what?
Yeah.
Because of what?
This is a man who's just there to create name out of the names that have already been created.
Jake has his own name.
Which one?
It's
boxing.
Jake.
In boxing.
No, not in boxing. Like Jake does not need these boxers
No.
to make a name for himself.
Does it mean that Joshua needs Jake?
I wonder. Maybe he does to get the money.
That's a good question.
Maybe he does to get. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know what's the motivation for Joshua, but anyway, that's something else.
Yeah.
I am assuming he gets more money for this fight than he would get from any other fight. Actually,
It's
so
possible.
it's probably that's why he's into it.
Yeah.
And that brings us to why money is needed in boxing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
And Shawn, you might agree with me that with money, more quality bouts are bound to be staged wherever they are.
Yeah, with money, I mean, you can't go wrong, but still depends on who is planning it. Is the person planning it doing it with a vision? I mean, for you can have all the money in the world and actually arrange boxing events.
Yes.
yeah,
But if you're not thinking about it long term, it's something that will probably just die with you. But when you're doing it with a vision, like, okay, this boxing is bigger than me, you know, you want to bring quality fights. You want to have them as often as possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
We want to have different boxers under each and every card.
yeah,
You know, you want to make it exciting. You want to make it like good even for as a even a layman fan.
Yeah.
yes,
Watching it will be like, wow, you know, like, this is boxing, because it's like, how would I say, it's like when you, like, as a Kenyan, going to watch Kenya
Yes.
play in the World Cup qualifiers, the energy that's there,
Yes.
you know, it's no longer just about ball.
It's about what you're going to expect.
Yeah, it's not just football. I mean, this is your team. You know, there's a certain emotion that you tie to it.
yeah,
I mean, it's your national team. There's a certain emotion that's just there. You can't explain it, but it's just there.
yeah.
So it's the same thing. When you have that vision for something long term, with the money you can create a legacy. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, a bit digression from boxing, football. You're from Sweden.
Yeah.
How do you are you a big fan of football? Which is the best club in football in Sweden? Sorry.
I'm not so much of a big fan of football actually, but my boxing club in Sweden is also one of the biggest football clubs. So we share the name. So of course, like, I have to be involved and cheer for them. But yeah, right now Sweden is in a like depressing place when it comes to football, because we have a lot of like good talents that is playing for like teams and that earns a lot of money from their football.
Yeah.
But somehow we are not succeeding as a team, and we have lost so many games now on our way towards the World Cup.
Yeah.
Which is this team of yours?
It's called Djurgården.
You're Gordon.
Sounds familiar.
It's a very Swedish
Familiar?
name.
Gordon. Is it the team that our captain Michael Olunga?
Oh,
Yeah.
he
Played for Uganda.
Oh, he was once there.
Yeah.
Quite interesting.
Quite interesting.
Oh yeah.
They're in the top tier level. They're in the top league in.
Yeah, they are in the top league, but they have been also one of the best teams. But I think currently they have not been winning the league for a couple of years now. So
Okay. Yeah, I mean, in Sweden you have some good exports as far as football is
yeah,
concerned.
for sure.
Top talents. I mean,
Yeah.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, now we have this like Isak and Gyökeres,
Yes.
who are very, very talented, and they have been bought for crazy money.
Yeah, especially Isak.
And also, and Ibrahimovic is like the king in Sweden. He's
Facts.
everybody really knows him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as a boxer, I feel like a little bit of that interest should be focused on boxing instead.
As much as given for.
for the
but
footballers,
football
yeah.
is really it's the religion in Sweden. So
Yeah.
Maybe
so
if you
much I
win
can
this
do.
bout now, we'll start making noise about you.
Yeah,
now.
they might just.
Yeah.
It's bantamweight champion, you know. Of the two, I wanted to know who is your favorite.
Between Isak and Gyökeres.
Oh, I don't know actually. I just know that they are both very, very good.
It's the one who does it, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's Yok.
Now,
I want to see her to that side.
Yeah. What do you promise Kenyans on Saturday?
Oh, it will be a good show.
Yeah.
It will be an exciting game. You will see like two ladies giving really their fullest.
Yeah.
and hopefully one of them is me
Are we
going
are
home
we
with
going
the belt.
I want to dare you. Are we going for 10 rounds?
Ye-
Or
No,
okay.
we are not going for 10 rounds. I want to stop end the fight before, because I think if we go the 10 rounds,
Mhm.
the Kenyan will get it. Because
So you don't want to go all the way.
I don't want to go all the way.
So like we do how many rounds? Like you knock out in like what, 5 rounds?
Mm,
4?
Which one are you aiming at?
Yeah, you must be aiming at something.
Yeah, like this round.
maybe 8 or something like that.
Yeah, just
Because
close to.
it's not so easy to knock somebody out when you are such a small,
Yeah.
like a very light boxer.
Yeah.
Like you see, these big knockouts normally happens with like the more heavy people.
Yes.
And I've seen this girl also fighting internationally, receiving a lot of punches actually, and she
Comes.
kept on. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's very tough. Like, and that's also actually a big difference from Europe and Africa. I think African boxers are hard.
Yeah.
They don't give up, and they can take a lot, and they just keep on.
Yeah.
So that's I know it's a big challenge, but I'm going to try.
Yeah. All right. Which is your favorite workout in the gym? If I was to ask.
In the gym, like you mean like exercise?
Yeah,
like
the
gym
favorite
exercises?
exercise. Yes, like your favorite exercise.
Oh, I like benching.
Yeah, like bench press.
Yeah,
Oh.
because you feel very strong when you do it. It's like
Yeah.
the best exercise if you want to impress on people.
Yeah. I hate that I suck in that. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. I'll do back all the time. If I want to work out in the gym, I think I'll go for that one.
Yeah.
All right.
Sean.
Yeah.
Now Saturday is here.
Mhm.
How do we reach the Edge Convention Center? And, give us the ticketing information, and of course, what time will the gates be open? Yeah.
So the event for Saturday 29th, it's going to be happening at the Edge Convention Center. Gates open at 5 p.m.
All right.
Right. We're going to have a total of 8 fights with 1 title fight.
Okay.
Yeah. So the tickets, VIP is 3,500.
All right.
Regular is 1,000.
Okay.
You can pay for the tickets by going to Ticket Sasa.
Or ticketsasa.
Yes.
.com.
So exactly.
All right.
So if Ticket Sasa doesn't work, or maybe you're experiencing any issue, you can still use the pay bill.
Yeah.
So the pay bill is 220-333.
220-333.
Yeah.
All right.
The account number is 22784.
22784.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, it should bring Ultra Fight Series.
Ultra
Fight
Fight
Series.
series.
Yes.
Is this the last for this year? Or, we expect.
For this year, probably yes, but next year
You promise
definitely
more ultra fights.
more Ultra Fight Series. But Pesa have backed us, so I mean,
Yeah.
they've committed to at least to have something in the works long term.
Okay.
So I mean, could look forward to more events, definitely.
And of course, you are looking forward to Liverpool versus PSB tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. By the way, you mentioned something about you don't football nowadays is giving you.
A little bit of headache.
It's showing you shaggy.
Yeah.
It's showing you shaggy. Well, I'm going with that.
Hey, yeah. I mean, maybe this is Slot's game. I don't know. Maybe last year's he was still playing with Klopp's
Boys.
Klopp's boys.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
now, I mean, I think maybe this is his game. And if this is how he's starting, I mean, but we never walk alone anyway.
Yeah.
We never walk alone. We'll be back on top.
Yeah.
We'll be back on top.
Lately, you've been working quite a lot.
Yeah.
And I love to see that.
Nyash,
Yes, sir.
I know we need to end this, but should you ask Sandra or
Shoot.
Shawn this question?
You know, we have a segment where we always have a guest.
Yeah.
And before they leave, they always answer a question asked by the previous guest. So like you guys, you answer a question asked by the previous guest, and you pose a question to be answered by the next guest.
Next guest.
On our show.
Anonymous.
Yeah.
Random question of any kind. So we had a question from last weekend.
Yeah.
Last week rather.
Yeah, actually, it was from the chairman of the SDT,
Yes.
and he asked a very simple but a blanket question. So he asked, what can we do to improve local sports?
Sean.
Shawn.
I'll let Sean answer that
And she'll ask the question.
to the next guest.
To the next guest.
Yes.
Okay.
Face the camera.
Yes, please.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Oh, so stay into the camera.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I feel like to improve local sports, money needs to be involved as well. We have a lot of talent in Kenya. I mean, we can really go far, even with our own league. We can really, really go far. Kenyans would really love to actually go for these football matches. You know, make them more frequent.
Yes.
But if players aren't getting like kits or a proper training facility, I mean, what reason do they also have to also keep pursuing their passion? So I really, really feel like they really need support in terms of infrastructure, finance. Give them the training facilities, give them like proper kits. Don't let them be training somewhere where it's dilapidated. So I mean, yeah,
Proper facilities.
yeah. I mean, proper facilities would really,
Yeah, up the local sports
yeah, it would really, really up the local sports
fraternity
I
in
mean,
this country.
Yeah.
All right. Good answer. Sandra,
Yeah.
pose a question to the next guest. Any random question you could have.
Yeah, so the next guest will also be like someone within sports, right?
Yes,
An athlete or
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
somehow.
But you're not closed to ask a sports related question.
Okay.
Yeah, you can ask anything you feel like.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of life or something? No.
Yes. I think that should be that should be your camera.
That one.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one.
Yes.
Okay, then I will say yeah, in whatever you are doing, who is your biggest inspiration?
Okay.
Okay.
In whatever they're doing, who is their biggest inspiration?
Yeah.
All right, whoever will be the next guest, that's the question they're going to be answering from Sandra Atamo, who is here for the Super Bantamweight title match with Musanga.
Consolata Musanga.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Happening this coming weekend on Saturday the 29th at the Edge Convention Center, UFS Ultra Fighting Series Boxing.
Ultra Fight Series.
Series Boxing happening
Yes.
this weekend. So all the best, Sandra. We shall
you
be
so
keeping a very
much.
close eye on that one to see how this one goes down.
Yeah, I hope so, and I hope as many as possible comes to
Yeah.
the venue
And,
to see the action.
And
Yes.
just hope when you win, you come back with the belt here.
Yeah, before you leave. Because that's can you like Monday pass by with the belt and just
do this.
exactly.
No, come watch her win it.
Yeah, we'll come watch her
Come
win it.
watch her
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she comes here now to the studios because we can't carry the studio there.
Come watch her win it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's going to be fantastic. So that's what's up. Of course, go get your ticket, ticketsasa.com, and then you go get entertained. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
SportyFM, beyond sport.